love. This is Love Life with Eve. I'm your singer-dancer, Love Life Muse, and girlfriend. Do you ever have the feeling like you're just not getting out of the love you're putting out, something that you actually want, and then you close down and you don't even want it at all? Well, the guys are bumming out because that keeps happening and they can't figure out why don't the women want, to be sexy with them more often. I started doing this thing where I'm actually asking for what I want. And it really feels kind of outrageous. And I want you to see if you can do more of that, okay? Because whether or not you are, whatever your love language is, all 5 love languages work for us women, really. We need them all. And so I keep noticing, the guys want to have, they just want to have some kind of hot thing with me, and then they don't treat me like a real person, like a real friend, like somebody who's in their life, and that's part of the allure for them. And I'm thinking, well, it's okay with me until I find the love of my life. I don't really want to be trapped in either. But I end up feeling with some people really fantastically uplifted, and with other people just drained. And I had an experience with a wonderful person not too long ago who I thought, oh, this is such a great person, I'm having so much fun with him, he's so smart, we have so much in common, we're laughing so much, there's chemistry. But I noticed that thing where after the guy is intimate and he comes, he just drains. He's just nothing left of him. He doesn't want to put out anymore, doesn't want to connect anymore, doesn't want, now suddenly no more romance, no more laughter, no more energy output. So I started he was stuck with me for a couple days. So I was like, okay, I was stuck with him. So I'm going to ask for what I want. So, I just started saying things like, excuse me, but word flowers, please? Word flowers, please, now. Would you mind? And he's like, what do you mean? Say something nice to me. So he said, well, I like your energy. I said, like is not a flower. Like is a little weed. Weeds are good for, some kind of teas you make, but I want word flowers. Try again. So I started really no, more, okay, you're pretty. No, pretty is not good enough. I want a better word. How about I'm spectacular? Okay, right? You want word flowers? What is it you want? If you ask for it, see, then you're not in that victim place of, why can't I get what I want? Why don't men understand me? I started asking for a gift. I said, hey, I want you to give me a gift. I really do. I want to have something to remember you by. It'd be so much better if the guys would think of this themselves, especially because they treat the one-night stand or the booty call or the hot lover girl as somebody they don't need to wine and dine as much as, the girlfriend, the wife. But she is putting out more. Think of it. You're putting out more for less. You're more vulnerable, you're more generous, you should be lavished more. And so maybe we can even be clear about this before the whole date thing begins. Well, if you want to spend time with me, see where it flows or doesn't, be prepared to lavish me with the 5 love languages: word flowers, gifts, acts of service, and some really good quality time and touch that's nourishing to my whole not just the little parts that you tend to grab onto. All right, love. Consider asking for more of what you want. And you know what? It went really well for me. Both times I got what I wanted, more out of it. I talked about this thing about them being on the cell phone all the time was ruining the quality time aspect of what we could be having. And at first, of course, the guy's upset and mad at either me or himself, or feels that I'm demanding, or he throws a little tantrum. I don't have to, And then I try to, back off and be a little more, less pushy. But in the end, I feel like this last person, was grateful. He was grateful that he got to understand more what is exchange in when you just want a lover and you don't want a relationship. What do you need to give back to a woman to make it worth her while? Lavish her with the 5 love languages, and we can ask for that, because sometimes we just want a a dynamic hot time, and we're not ready to get married. We're out of a marriage probably, many of us, right? And so we need some freedom for a while. But, as I'm moving towards the longing for deeper, real relationship, and the train is coming in, I realize I've got to be good at asking for what I want, or else I'm going to just start blaming the guy for everything I don't have. And okay, so our jobs as women, as we empower ourselves, is to ask, to tell people what we want, what we need, and just be open about it. Be outrageous, be ridiculous, be honest. It might be something so small. It might be something very large. This guy, he was like, well, I know I wanted to get you a gift, but why did you have to ask for something so big? And I was like, because I want to feel valued, and I want the gift you give me to make me think of you as a man who knows value and offers value. Otherwise, I'm going to think of you as kind of like a little chintzy little trinket guy. You wouldn't want that, would ya? Right, okay. Much love, darling. Love, love, love. Love life. Love yourself. Come on, let's get on this train together. The train of receiving what we need to be our full sexy selves. Okay. Love life, darling. Okay.